Hi there and welcome back. With just 2 days to go until Christmas, many of us are going to be heading out for festive drinks this weekend. Big weekend for Works Party if you're lucky enough to still be having one in these lean times. But while you're probably given a lot of thought to your outfit, I know John has, what about getting home afterwards? Marcella Whittingdale reports.
Merry Christmas! With the party season in full swing, millions of us will be off out for some Christmas cheer with our colleagues. But with the focus firmly on festive fun, it can be easy to forget to take steps to stay safe.
Last year at my Christmas do, one of my friends got separated from the group. She ended up staying at the hotel where we were with a man. She's quite distraught in the morning. She had too much to drink.
There's been times where some of my friends have gone missing and then they text and say we've gone home, and they've gone home on their own.
We tend to get a taxi booked in advance, or if there's people living in the same area, we all get in the same taxi together. Experts advise taking a safety minute to think before you go out. Do you have enough charge on your mobile phone? Do you have enough spare cash to get a taxi home at the end of the night? And do you know that that taxi you're taking is a licensed one?
Things which seem like common sense in the cold light of day, but which could catch you out when you're in party mode.
Well, the former Crimewatch presenter and detective Jacqui Hames joins us now on the sofa. Some really good advice there from Marcella. Make sure your mobile's fully charged, you've got plenty of cash to get home. Yep. What else should we be thinking about, do you think?
Well, I have a passion, really, that I think every woman should be carrying a personal attack alarm, something like this.
And you've got one, haven't you? Let's have a quick look at it now.
Yeah.
It's pretty stylish.
Yeah, it is, actually. I mean, often the reason people haven't carried them is because they're a bit ugly, clunky-looking things that end up in the bottom of your handbag.
I've had one for years and it's in my knicker drawer. You know, you just never take it out, do you? That's the problem. And
well, something like this
you
can hang on the outside of your bag. It looks attractive. It looks like a charm of some kind. This one actually admits a woman's scream.
Oh, should we have a listen?
Yes, if you're feeling brave enough. It actually starts off a bit quieter than it ends up, so I'll do the quiet one.
Go on, then. Goodness me. Well, that would certainly get someone's attention, which is what it's all about, isn't
Absolutely.
it?
It's about shocking and disorientating any particular attacker. It gives you a few seconds, perhaps, to get away, and also, empowers people a bit. You know, you're not being so much of a victim if you're taking some control over your own personal safety.
And the key is to have it on your bag, on the outside, so you can get to it really quickly.
It's right there when you need it.
OK, lots of emails already and people calling in. Some of our female viewers want to know where they can buy one of those. Where can they get one?
Well, Marks, Next do them as well, so much more obtainable than they used to be as well.
Yeah, OK, so any good high street shop, well, that's good to know. And what about focusing on how we get home? Because you never really think about the end of the night, but that's kind of where problems start, don't they? So what should we do about that?
Yeah, I mean, so often we have our own regular haunts, don't we? We know how to get home quite often. But at Christmas, when particularly we're going to office parties and going to venues perhaps we haven't been to before, we may think we know when the last bus or the last train is, but so often we miss it and we suddenly find ourselves in a position, how do I get home? So have a contingency plan and make sure that's done before you have your first drink. And before you leave, actually, either in the morning to go to work before a night out or when you're actually going on a night out, take a minute, I think, as Marcella said, to make sure that all those things are in place. You've got a spare bit of cash in your bra if you need a cab home in an emergency.
And you lose your purse.
Exactly. Have some registered cab numbers in your phone, and also register a phone number of somebody who can be contacted in an emergency.
It's an ICE number?
It's an ICE number in case of emergency, and all the emergency services are aware of it and will look for that in your phone so they can ring someone.
Ever take an unlicensed cab.
No.
That's the big one, isn't it?
Easy one.
And have your key ready when you come back to the front door.
Yeah, and if you're going to your car, have it in your hand ready. Sure. To be ready to go away and get home safely, but have a fantastic Christmas.
Because we don't want to be party people either, do we? Jacqui, thanks so much for that. Really, really good advice there. Nice to see you again.